What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tia Chanel here with T's Unpopular Opinions. I know you guys noticed that there was no video yesterday. Honestly, I was a little low vibrational. I woke up to the story about Jacob Blake out in Wisconsin, and it was just a lot, and I didn't really want to kind of put that on film. I didn't like that. Obviously. He is alive and stable, in case you have not been following the case or you just couldn't keep watching that. He is alive and stable. He was an unarmed black man, also a security guard that stopped to de-escalate a situation. The police came on the scene. In the video footage, you can see him being followed by the police to his car where his children were, and he was shot several times at point blank distance in his back in front of his children. So, of course, they're sending it up in Kenosha. Do your thing. Burn it up. That's how I feel. That's how I've always felt. So, now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and go into what's been going on in the news. So, there is I think he's like a makeup artist or something. I'm not really sure who Jeffree Star is. I just know that every time I've ever heard anything about him, it's always something really, really negative. Something he said about black people or black women or women in general or whatever. But apparently he has a new boyfriend who is also a black man, who also has a child with a black woman who is embarrassed by the pictures and things that have been taken and all of that kind of stuff, which I definitely believe people should live their truth. Love is love, absolutely. But what y'all not gonna do is come down on that girl for being embarrassed. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry, it is. It's not the same as your child coming out or a family member coming out. This is somebody that you have been intimate with and had a kid with. Now I have to explain something to my kid that I may not have been ready to explain. And that's fair. She is definitely fair in feeling like she cannot understand why this whole situation is happening to her. Apparently it's that her child's father left her for Jeffree Star. That's embarrassing. Not even in the same way that it would be embarrassing for your significant other to leave you for another woman. That's embarrassing as well. But it's even more embarrassing that you're leaving me. You're leaving me for a man, and you're leaving me for a man that is always in the blog. Everybody knows my business. And it may not be something that I want everybody to know. So she definitely has the right to feel exactly what she feels. I definitely feel like it's trash. I think that she probably did not know. Or she probably let all the signs just go over her head because nobody wants to think that the person that they're in love with is not in love with them or not physically or sexually attracted to them. And he could have been a bisexual man, and that is a risk that you take. I get that part. But at the same time, it's still embarrassing. I just think that when you get into relationships with people, you should treat that person that you're like serious about like you would treat your absolute best friend in the whole wide world, somebody you would never betray. I would never do certain things to this person just off the strength that I love you that much and you love me that much. I think that that's fair. I would never embarrass you. I'm not saying that he can't go public with if this is his newfound sexuality or if this is just him just not feeling comfortable enough to come out or whatever the case may be. That's neither here nor there. It's kind of like, it's to an extent selfish. And I think that happens a lot of times in relationships, especially with people that are kind of, battling with their sexuality and stuff like that, which in that instance, I honestly think you should just be single. Cut out the middleman, be single, do your thing, flip and flop, wherever you gonna flip and flop, however it's gonna go without actually hurting a person. I just think that that's horrible. I feel bad for her. So I'm just hoping that, she comes through this. I definitely think she should seek some a therapist or something, because you definitely need to talk to somebody else about this, somebody that is professionally trained. Because us regular women, we feel sorry. We're really sorry. Like, we're sympathetic and empathetic to your situation, because that's a lot to have to go through at one time. Not only am I dealing with heartbreak, but now, do you think about the fact that your kid goes to school, or your kid will eventually go to school? You don't think that that'll be a bullying type of situation? Not that it should be, but kids are cruel. That's kind of what they do. Moving on, Gracelle Beveau, which I'm pretty sure that I am butchering her name, but Fancy from Jamie Foxx. She is going to be a new host on The Real, which I think means that they got rid of Amanda, which, to be honest, I like Amanda. I think that she's pretty dope. I just don't think that she was a good fit with those women. I think that The Real, it ain't, this is not me hating, okay? I watch The Real mostly because Tamara is on there, and I love Sister. So I watch everything with Tia and Tamara on there. I at least give it a chance. I like Tamara, and I like Adrian and Jeezy's fiance, Jeannie Mai. I don't mean no harm. Lonnie be doing too much all the time. She doesn't represent BBW as well. There, I said it. Sorry. Moving forward. So she's going to be on the show, and I think that she'll be a good fit because she's she smiles. She's real sweet. Usually, her speaking her opinion, she does kind of stay in a specific type of box the same way that the women on The Real do. So I think that that's going to be an amazing fit for her. I probably won't be tuning in because I come home while I'm at work, and I'm not going to look for it or demand or anything like that. If I happen to catch it, cool. But y'all should definitely support her because we haven't really seen her in anything since she played a god in The Magicians, and she was kind of scary. It was the weirdest thing ever, but she played that role. Lastly but not least, we have to go ahead and get into our businesses. Y'all know that last week I did launch TMI Apparel. Make sure you go on our Facebook page and like it. The page is still under development, of course. But we are taking custom t-shirt orders in general. Now, this is not like no family reunion. You're not going to get 37,000 shirts. We're not a sweatshop, but we definitely customize the shirts for the person. So let's just say you a full-figured lady and you tired of wearing those men t-shirts with your family reunion information on there. Don't worry about it, sis. I got you. I go up to a size 4X in the Plush Pal collection. And we are also using the Plush Pal collection shirts for the custom printing. So if you need a new shirt, definitely feel free to hit me up or hit my dad, Charles Miles, up. And we can definitely discuss it. I definitely have the shirts that fit across, the boobs and, your back, and they cover the stomach. It's not no whole bunch of tugging and pulling at your arm because you're cutting off your circulation. It is low cut, so you still with all the sexiness, everything. It makes sense. So, with that being said, we are going to get into the lavish look of the day. As you can see, I am cheetah print down. So the lavish look of the day is sunset leopard. Cute. Definitely use my promo code Tia Chanel at MsMichi.com for 15% off at checkout. I love you guys. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is hump day. We are making this week happen. So let's keep pushing. Let's keep going. Everything you do with love. Again, it's your girl Tia Chanel. Make sure you are following me on Twitter at T with the T. Like, share, subscribe on YouTube at T with the T. Definitely follow my Instagram page, Tia_2Chanel and T with _Tia. If you are watching this, there's a good chance that you are already on my Facebook page, Tia Chanel. Definitely go like T with Tia Chanel. Have a good day, y'all.